Weave hair and weave hairstyles. What is weave hair? What kind of weave hair can one get? Hello there, I am Hannah Katiamba, and today we are talking about weave hair and weave hairstyles. For your beauty, confidence, and style. Okay, so in today's video, we are going to briefly describe what weave hair is. We are also going to talk about the benefits of having a sewn-in weave. And my favorite part, I am going to share with you some of my favorite celebrity weave hairstyles. But just for you to note, we have made a chart of different lengths of what you can get in weave hairs, and you can access both of these in the links that I have left right in the description box below. But for now, let's get into what weave hair is. So weave hair is simply just a collection of hair, be it synthetic hair or it's human hair strands that are collected and sewn into a weft like this. This is what we call weave hair, and some of them call it wefts. So these are sewn, these are hair strands that are sewn into something like this, and then the name weave is actually gotten from the technique used as weaving. So weaving is simply sewing in this weave hair into very well or neatly braided cornrows or tracks, as they sometimes are called, and are sewn into your natural hair that is already braided, and that is how you get a weave hairstyle. Weave hair comes in different lengths. I can give you an example like this beautiful 22-inch weave hair. As you can see, it is quite long, but it can also come in 10 inches, 12 inches, 14 inches, even 30 inches. So when it comes to weave hair, one can actually have a full sewn-in weave hairstyle, meaning you only use the wefts that I show you. The whole head, you've just had this kind of hair sewn in your whole head. Or some of them have got what they call a part weave. A part weaving hairstyle is where you leave your natural hair on a certain part of your head. Like maybe you want to make it a side sweep, you may leave a side, like a little bit of a section of hair right here, and so weave everywhere. Or maybe you want to have a middle parting where you can just leave hair right here in the middle of your hair, and you can have weave everywhere else. Some people actually also love it when they have their weave sewn in with what we call lace closures or lace frontals. Now those are the ones that add a nice good finishing to your weave hairstyle. So an example of a weave hairstyle with a lace closure is like the one that I have right now. If I come up close, as you can see, I have my lace closure in front right there, but the rest of the head just has weave hair or wefts everywhere. But it looks good. So you can have such a weaving hairstyle, or you can even have just like a lace closure. A lace closure covers all the way ear to ear, and then it will just have a beautiful finishing. But then why should one choose weaving or weave hair? Lest I forget or get to those points, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click the subscription button, and you will receive all the notifications of all the beautiful videos that I bring to you every week. Okay, so let's get back to it. If you would like to know more on how you can sew in a weave, you can actually click on the video that I have left in the link in the description box below, and you can see how a sewn-in weave is actually done. So what are the benefits of having a sewn-in weave? Well, the first benefit that I'm going to share with you is the fact that this is a protective hairstyle that actually lasts very long and promotes hair growth. What do I mean? I mean, when you are actually having a weave sewn into your head, you are literally not going to use any chemicals that are going to damage your hair. You are going to braid your natural hair and sew in a beautiful weave or weft into your hair that is going to be hanging on your natural hair. And because it lasts long, it's going to promote hair growth, and because the hair is protected, there is no breakage. So by the time you undo that hairstyle, there will be a huge improvement in the length of your hair. So that is why weaving or weave hair is a good choice, because it has a protective hairstyle that lasts long and promotes hair growth. The second benefit that I would like to share with you is the fact that weave-in or sewn-in weaves give you this natural seamlessness look. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean that when you have a weave is sewn into your head so that it can mimic real hair. Now, as you can tell from the one that I'm having right now, I am actually having it as like for it to just mimic real hair. It is acting as my hair, but my real hair is right underneath this weave and underneath all this beautiful hair that I have right now. So because it is meant to mimic real hair, sewn-in weaves give you a beautiful, natural seamlessness to real hair. The last but not the least point that I would like to share with you as a benefit of having a sewn-in weave is the fact that it has a variety of options. When I talk about variety of options, I am talking about the different colors, like this beautiful, the different lengths, the different hairstyles. When it comes to hairstyles, we are talking about the different textures. It can be synthetic, it can be human hair, it can be curly, it can be straight. Even if it's straight, it can also be curled if it's human hair. You can even have different kind of sewn-in weaves, such as the parting ones, the ones with the beautiful lace closures of the lace frontals. You can even have a full sewn-in weave that will give you a different hairstyle. Actually, speaking about different hairstyles, that actually takes me to my favorite part of this video, where I am going to show you the different hairstyles, sewn-in weave hairstyles by celebrities. My favorite part of this video, finally I've been waiting to get here. This is the part where I show you some celebrities that have rocked beautiful sewn-in weave hairstyles. And the first one I'm gonna look at is my girl Rihanna, who knows how to definitely rock a short sewn-in weave hairstyle. So first we're gonna look at how she rocked this beautiful short overlay pixel. Okay, can you see how beautiful that looks? Then we move on to a beautiful pixel that has got a like slightly side bang, but it goes a little bit longer in the front. And then she moves on to a beautiful bob short pixel but fringe. Okay, now if you look at how she rocked all these three hairstyles, now come on, don't tell me that does not tempt you to get a short sewn-in weave.